What's going on, you guys? It's Randy with Full Throttle Obsessions. Today we're going to be unboxing the LOSI LMT Grave Digger. If you guys watched any of my recent videos, you know we just got the Son of the Digger from LOSI as well. We just had to go with the Grave Digger. I'm a huge monster truck fan, so it kind of just goes with the territory. I figured I would do it, and yet we did. So today we're going to go ahead and unbox this beast. We'll go ahead and kind of look at the box. You see the Grave Digger right there. I know on this side it shows you the real Grave Digger. Kind of gives you a little rundown of the history of Grave Digger as well. One of the most famous monster trucks out there. I've seen this monster truck live many a times, all the way back from like the early 90s. So I've definitely been following Grave Digger for a long time. Go ahead to the bottom of the box here and you see it's got the 2.0's got 3 different modes. It's got freestyle mode, wheelie mode, and also unlimited mode, I believe it's called. You guys can pause it right there if you want to kind of check out the different modes and the specs on it. Go ahead and turn the box here. And here just gives you a little rundown of everything they updated. I know they updated the axles, I believe the servo, and newly licensed BKT tires. You see they went a green kind of style frame. Looks awesome. I definitely like the looks of that. So I know the tires are all redesigned. I think they're a little bit taller and also a little wider as well. I think this one it's over an inch and a half wider than the original Grave Digger LMT. Now on the axles, I know they did a 2-piece design to make them a little stronger with bigger bearings. Pinion bearings, I should say. Just to make it a little stronger so they hold up a little better. I know they had a problem on the original ones of the actual housings breaking themselves. And I do believe those pinion bearings. On this side you got the front view of the truck. You got the Monster Jam logo. Just some more information for you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing open. Flip it over here. I know there's tape on here somewhere. Oh, right here. Right in front of my face. There we go. There we go, a little stubborn there. Stand up. Oh. Right off the bat, we got the Spectrum controller, and you see it's got the different modes on the grip here to switch from freestyle mode and unlimited mode, and also wheelie mode. So it's freestyle, unlimited, and wheelie. So that's pretty cool. Definitely excited to check that out. Test out those modes. First, they give you a little goodie bag. You get batteries for the controller. Looks like a pad for the battery. And maybe some extra straps or something in there. Not sure what that is. Alright, now for the truck itself. Wow, this thing already looks awesome. There we go. Oh wow. That thing is awesome. Go ahead and move this out of the way real quick. Now right off the bat I see all the detail on the body, which is really nice. We've still got the plastic on here. I know I didn't mention this before, but this truck is capable to run up to 4S lipos. So this thing should be really quick, really fast. Let's go ahead and do one of my favorite parts here. Taking the plastic off the body. Man, I almost want to leave it on to protect the body. So I'm going to take this off. This is the most satisfying part of the whole thing. Nice. I don't care how many times I do that, that never gets old. Wow. Go ahead and check out the suspension. That's pretty nice. I really like the tires. I like how wide they are and the height of them. It really kind of gives it that scale look. And you see it's got dual shocks on each corner. I do believe the springs are inside the shocks. It's got little fake reservoirs. Wow, I like the green around the rims as well as the green frame. That really makes it pop. Let me go ahead and get a stand here. We'll go ahead and give you guys a close-up view here. The only stand I had available was my X-Max stand, so we gotta kind of make do. Wow, that thing from the front just looks mean. So kind of give a little, show you guys the axle housings there. With the servo, I know they changed, I think they changed the servo saver or just blacked it all out. See the BBK tires? Well, that stand's not working so well for me here. The truck's tilting. It's just too big. You see we got the brushless motor tucked up in there. Go ahead and do a little turn. There you got the rear axle. I do believe they added more plastic on the ends here to make these ends a little stronger. And on the first one, they had dropouts in the back where you can access the pinion and all that and the bearings. I do believe they got rid of that design because it was breaking right there, and they made it just two-piece. In the center. Wow, that thing is awesome. Let's go ahead and check out the sway bars. So I do believe they changed these as well. I think it was a little wire before. It looks like a pretty thick piece of plastic for the sway bar links. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a different stand there. That one's not working, but I'm gonna say that's a pretty cool shot right there. That actually might be a good thumbnail shot. Let me go ahead and change the stand real quick. We're not gonna actually change the stand. I'll just give you guys one more shot of it. Just looks really cool for some reason on that little shot. It felt just perfectly. But we'll go ahead and take the stand out. Kind of give a look underneath. See the metal link bars here. Those are actually really thick. I like that. It's got a little plastic skid plate right there where it's mounted to. And they did take out that center piece, and I do believe this axle is just two-piece. Goes together in the center. Wow, that truck is awesome. So let's go ahead and pull the body up here. So it's got a little twist tab back here and also a body pin on each side to go ahead and raise the body. Go and raise that up. We'll go ahead and give you guys a little close-up of all the electronics and then under the body here. See, it's got a plastic wheelie bar back there, which is pretty nice to kind of drag that bumper, drag those wheelies. The speed control. You see the battery train, it's got a little battery strap there. Wow, not only in the body but in the frame as well. You see all the detail in the frame. I do like the green. It's a nice touch. That's one thing, and they changed on the 2.0s as well, because I believe it was a silver or a black frame on the original ones. You see the cage in the body there. Nice, I'm really liking that. I know on the original tires too, I know I said BBK before, but they're BKT tires. On the first generation Grave Digger as well, they had bigger rims on the inside of the tire. So they kind of made it more symmetric, or however you want to say it. So you got a little thicker rubber in there. And it's got to help for a little more cushion for those landings as well, to help the shocks out. And then one thing I noticed as well, it's got a little plug in here for the lights, and it plugs in down here somewhere right there. So you got to unplug it every time you flip the body up. We're going to go ahead and reroute that and come down here, so every time we flip the body up it could actually stay plugged in. Give you guys a little side-by-side shot of the son of the digger and Grave Digger, a little father and son truck duo there. I have to say, ever since I was younger, I wanted an RC actual monster truck. And these two trucks are just perfect to fit that bill. Just the scale and the realism of them is really unmatched. We haven't really seen a scale like this before, at least in the more modern monster trucks. I know back in the day they had the USA 1 from Kyosho and the Cloudbuster from Tamiya. But these definitely fit the bill of the modern monster trucks. Wow, one more time, just kind of give you that shot. Go ahead and get a little better view there of both these trucks side by side. Wow. Those trucks are awesome. Can't wait to get these trucks out and test them out. But alright you guys, I hope you liked the video. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And smash that notification bell so you guys are updated every time we release a new video. And until next time, thank you.